Hey everybody, welcome back to another unboxing video, and today, as you can probably tell, the camera is much further back than it usually is. There's a reason for that, because today we are opening the Jumbo Zaku. So I didn't even know that this thing existed, and I just kind of came across these. Apparently there's 5 of these that exist with different paint jobs. This was the only one that I could track down. I was going to buy this originally from, I believe, was it Solaris or Mandarake? It was one of those. And then they said that they accidentally had it listed for sale and it wasn't actually available. And then I managed to track it down. I think originally it was Solaris, and then this one came from Mandarake. Yeah. So I managed to track it down on Mandarake for actually about $40 less. I'm still probably going to try to track down the other 4 variants at some point because these things are hilarious. But this is a 50 centimeter tall Zaku figure. As far as I know, fully articulated and everything. So let's get this thing open and see what it's like out of the box. I think as far as I've seen, there's only one other video of this thing on YouTube. There might have been like a short also, but I'm pretty sure... Let's see. There's a thing in the back here, yeah. As far as I've seen, I think there's one Chinese guy that has a video on this figure, and that's about it. Very excited to get this out of the box. I'm going to have to put it down on the ground here to actually get it out, though. It's so big. Oh, God. On out. Alright. Here is the massive Zaku. Let's see what we're working with here. Looks like you actually have to assemble the gun. And it's going to fall if I do that. So let's remove that. Just lean it up there. Let's see if we can get him out of the packaging here. I'm going to have to support this with one hand while I cut the tape here because he's so heavy he's crushing the plastic. Try to switch hands here, support this corner so it doesn't completely collapse. I don't know if I'm on camera right now. I prefer to not be. I try to avoid being on camera, but you know what? At a certain point, it is completely unavoidable nowadays. That. Now he should come right out. Just want to be careful about this. There we go. It's probably a little loud, but... Okay, so these are held in with metal pins. They come off easily, clearly. I'm not sure if this one might have had a little bit of damage because it's obviously pre-owned. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like... So this probably broke. Let me see if I can get that on camera. So that joint probably broke, and then they kind of repaired it. I might be able to repair it a little bit better than they did. Let's see what this one looks like. I can remove it. Might not even be able to remove it. Let me see how this is connected. Yeah, I think it's really just supposed to be like glued in place. Might have just come off. I think this whole joint is supposed to move, so I might be able to just glue that in place. In any case, let's get this guy a little bit more centered. It's pretty good. And let's take a look at this gun. Looks like we actually have to assemble it, and he's got some other hands and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, this is all tape. I'm going to cut all this tape real quick so I don't rip up the cardboard here too much. I think that's all I really need to cut. So, down there. There. Okay, now I can get it out. tore up the cardboard a little bit, but not too bad. Here's the other stuff. He has a gun, and these hands come in 2 halves to be able to hold the gun. And there's the sprue for it. You can see how big that's going to be once it's assembled, but it'd take me a little while to do it on camera. It'd be kind of boring. So I guarantee you will be seeing this guy again in another video, either in a showcase or once I figure out a way to display him. And he'll definitely be holding his gun, but I think I am going to have to do a little bit of a repair on this shoulder there. In the meantime, this guy is amazing. Let me see if I can get something to really show the scale. I mean, I have a Red Bull can here. So there's a Red Bull can next to him. He is quite large. And let's see, I got my 1:1 scale Pochta here. So that is 1:1 scale Pochta next to the Zaku. Let's see, going this way so I don't make a shadow. So if he was standing vertically, be about the same height with the chainsaw. It's quite large. Zaku is my favorite mobile suit. I'm not really too into Gundam, but I definitely like the Zaku 2. So I'm really happy that they made this. I believe if anybody wants the other Gundam suits, I believe there's a couple other ones that they make in the jumbo size too. I know there's 5 different variants of the Zaku 2, and I've definitely seen at least a couple of Gundams. I also have, they have the SD jumbo vinyls, the soft vinyls. I have the gun tank on order, and then I also have, there is a soft vinyl Zaku that's I think about this tall, about 30 centimeters, that I also have on order. So I guess maybe in that video, once I get that Zaku, I'll bring this guy out with the gun and all fixed up and everything, and I'll show you guys. Excuse me. So a little bit of a shorter video today, because I only have this one figure for this video, but I mean, it's so cool. I mean, look, he's so big. He's so massive. And he's articulated just like an action figure. I'm a little bit worried about moving some of these joints. I'm probably going to heat him up a little bit before I play with him, because I don't want anything else to break on him. But, you know, if you've ever had a Zaku figure like, let's see, I have my small one here. Like this one. Yeah, I can do him for scale too, actually. There's a regular Zaku figure next to this one. You can literally just ride on his shoulder. Actually, make for a fun thumbnail here. Let's put the thumbnail together on video. See if I can get him to, like, I can't really make him sit, but I might be able to get him to kind of stay in a way. Here. Let's see. Use one of the legs, maybe. Yeah. Might be a little difficult to actually get it exactly the way I want it, but there, he's kind of staying there. There we go. So if you have a Zaku figure like that one, this one is articulated identically. And yeah, would highly recommend, if you like big figures, to look into these jumbo Gundams. That's actually what they're called. They're called jumbo grade. Yeah. You can see it right there on the top of the box. Jumbo grade. So that's all you got to search. And if you're lucky, you'll find one for around $200. The initial price was $250, and then I believe I got this one for $212, something around there. Obviously, shipping was insane because of the size, but, you know, I'm a big fan of these, like, oversized, huge figures. If you got room for them and you like them too, this one's definitely a cool centerpiece if you only want one, or like me, all 5 variants, my army of massive Zakus eventually. In any case, looks like I've managed to stretch this to almost 10 minutes, so that should work for the algorithm. All right. And if you are still here, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And hopefully you'll see you in the next video. Until then, we are hitting 10 minutes now. Bye.